Sam.
Cam.
Salmon Cam.
Another day, another recording session.
Yo. Okay, so that was an hour of
Yeah, so
recording issues.
we had a bit of a recording issue scare where we kind of thought the mixer was broken again, but it turns out Cam just had some button pressed where I don't know what it does, but it made the mixer the mixer was working. By the way, I recorded it.
It made it. I think it switches between sending the audio information through USB and through a main. And so it was only sending it through main. So the USB wasn't getting it. And we're digitally recording. We're not, we need to do. By the way, you can't hear my nephew, right?
I heard him very faintly, but not to the point where it's going to be a problem.
He's not in the room. That was just a particularly loud scream.
Yeah, that's fine. That we don't have to worry about that. Even that was really, really quiet. So
I actually know that some things that some just because we can hear something necessarily doesn't even mean it'll be on the recording.
Like father, like son. Those huge lightning bolts Herc's dad was throwing around make my thunder magic look like sparks. Yeah.
They actually referenced the fact that Sora can use magic, yes.
Yeah. Which is funny because I don't have thunder yet. But, I mean, Sora knows he can cast it because he's done it before. But it's just funny because at this point in the game I don't have it yet. I only just got Blizzard even.
Okay. But yeah, basically, we thought the mix was broken again because the PS4 wasn't picking up audio, but it was just after trying all different things, but the mixer was definitely picking up something because the lights are working. So after trying all different types of things, such as switching the USB, switching the microphone, plugging it into the PS5, plugging it into my laptop,
we tried a lot of shit.
I finally pressed the button, and it worked. We are going to look for golden Hercs.
Yeah, I was just looking to remember how this worked. All right, I think I get the idea now. It's R2.
I mean, you never even tried
is
this.
the button that has things on it. Okay, so I think we found.
Let's go downstairs.
Okay. I thought we found the Herc that was in this area, or maybe.
Yes, we did. So we're gonna go downstairs.
Here goes.
Never get tired of this.
Yeah, every party member has something like this.
You won't stop a true hero. Take this.
Also, what's it called? You notice that big boys can get angry now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
So, what do you think you're supposed to do when the big boy gets angry? I mean, you took care of it, no issue. But what do you think you're supposed to do?
What do I think?
Here's some. Yeah. Let's talk about this enemy design because it's interesting. And you can talk while you
Hope
move.
we find some ingredients around here.
I mean, other than just attacking him while he's doing his thing, which is sort of what I was doing.
Okay. Go if you want the answer. Go check out what Jiminy has to say.
Well, I'm not. I don't want the answer. I'm just asking, for a hint. I guess. What are you? I'm not sure what angle is here.
How do you stop that? Him being angry.
Throw water at him. Cool him off.
All right.
That's the Disney answer.
Yes, actually, you have to use Blizzard magic.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, what's it called? If you check Jiminy's journal, he mentions it. But yeah, magic is important, dog. Not just because all the magic does different things, but also because
Yeah, Blizzard spell ought to cool him off. It says it. At the
yeah.
bottom.
And I like that a lot because in for example, I like that you have to basically, it's not just use magic and win. It's use the specific magic. I mean, it's not a hard enemy, so you can just definitely win without Blizzard magic. But it is something to keep in mind. And I like it way better than you know, in KH2, when you fight a large body, you get their HP low, and then they just do like a belly slide at you, right? And then you win because then you can just do a reaction command. This is way better. Instead, they get angry, and then they become harder, and you don't win, and you either have to deal with them being harder, or you use Blizzard magic. By the way, there is a, you know, the ability that turns off attractions?
Yeah.
There's another reason people use it. Even if they like attractions, people would use it. And you probably will eventually turn that on, because you might get to a point where you're like, okay, there is no attractions in this fight at all, but this ability gives a certain advantage. By the way, keep going down, Sam.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna tell you to check the ability. I can just tell you right now. The ability is called, I think, Critical Converter, and it removes the ability to get attractions, and in return, it makes it so that you will always get a form change when you fill your situation command meter.
Oh yeah, that I can see scenarios where that would be really common.
Because, you know, as it stands right now, you
I bet we'll find some ingredients
you get
around
either a form change or a grand magic, and rarely, if you equalize magic and attack use. By the way, on the right.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
If you equalize the use, then what's it called?
Oh, it's you. You really sing. Here, got something for you.
Oh, I guess I should be talking
Nice.
to NPCs.
But you know, not every NPC even has a thingy.
Yeah, but you know,
No, keep going back there.
fine.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't there a dude here? No, that was just part of the thing.
Yeah. You're trying to do a full motion jump, Sam.
No, I wasn't trying to do anything.
But yeah.
Let's just say it here, because why not? Yeah, what were we gonna say?
Yeah, so you know, if it equalizes it, you have a chance of getting both grand magic and a form change in one go. But with Critical Converter, it makes it so that even if you only use magic to fill the situation command, check the pits.
Oh,
Yep, there it is. Yeah, with Critical Converter, even if you only use magic, you will get the grand magic and a form change. So you pretty much never have to worry about not getting a form change with Critical Converter. You only have to worry about whether you get grand magic or not. I think he's supposed to go on the right, by the way.
okay. I'm just gonna get
Well, I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay, those were the only ingredients. Then.
By the way, isn't it cool how, like, revisiting the world is canon because, you know, you revisit the world and then Sora and Herc actually have a conversation about the statue.
Yeah, that's cool. Like this, like even though the story of the world doesn't continue, it's like they still acknowledge things, and like the world actually changes when I revisit it.
Wish
Also, fucking NPCs and like the fact that you can do shit like this.
Yeah.
It's so good.
But yeah, keep an eye out for lucky emblems while you walk. The last Herrick statue is in do you remember the building that got destroyed? It was where you learned form changes. I think it's down the stairs here actually, might be.
I'm specifically looking for the one lucky emblem that I found before during the Twilight or the Trinity Sunset, which is not here, I don't think.
What where you just passed by the place that was on fire, and it said Air Herc. I think you're just going to circle actually.
Yeah, I am going to circle. I just wanted to see
They put a bridge over where the fire was, so you can just walk through, no issue.
Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get there. Normally, that's like a running on walls tutorial segment.
Yep.
Oh, you can't air step while flow motion. Actually, what happens if I do this? No. It was weird. It was like, why was it clicking twice?
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
I mean, maybe I'm just lucky, but I know people find the ingredients line really annoying from Donald's. But like,
Oh, I don't know about annoying. I know a lot of people find it funny.
I know, like,
I don't.
in just about every video that criticizes any aspect of this game, like people will say the voice acting in KH3 is bad, and then like that ingredients line is like the first thing they'll talk about, and it's like, I mean, maybe people are just unlucky, but it doesn't play that much for me. So it's like,
Hope we find
it's
some
not-
ingredients
I don't
around here.
There's what's it called? There's 3 ingredients lines, an equal chance of all of them. It's either Sora, Donald, or Goofy. I don't think I would like go on the right. Go on the right. Go on the right.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Keep going on the right. I'm looking for the building that got destroyed.
the last three.
I know where it is. I just don't know where the building is. No, okay. Go back to that place, the Trinity Sled place.
This was the place, I think, that had the yeah.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
It's not even Donald's one line.
Well, that's after you find an ingredient. He said that.
Here we go. This is what I was looking for.
By the way, try to get
Let's
Herc in the
see.
shot.
Oh, dude, what are you doing? Come on, man. Come back here. No, don't. What are you doing? Come on. There.
Let's see.
There you go. Is that just what you wanted to show me?
Yeah, your party members actually pose for you and stuff.
That's cool. I like that. Wait, so if I looked at like
Let's
Donald
see.
or something. I like that.
Yeah, every party has every party member has a reaction to the camera. I think some have like multiple poses. But yeah, it's actually really funny and really cool.
How's this? Goofy enough for you?
I like that.
All right, I think the building's up ahead actually.
Yeah. Now that I've gotten that lucky emblem, I can just focus on the Herc statues. I think what's great about this game, or really all of the Kingdom Hearts games, but like especially this game, is like how much, like visibly how much fun Sora, Donald, and Goofy have when they go on adventures.
Yeah. And that's actually funny that you say that because
Which
what's
way?
it called?
This way?
On the right. Go right. I think you have to remember that like for the first like 2 or 3 worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1. There we go.
Oh, this
building. They reconstructed it.
Wow, they did that fast.
Look at how good this building looks, Sam. Look at the reflections on the floor and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's so good. The graphics in this game are incredible. Makes me want to see what like the Cave of Wonders would look like if it was in. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So in like the first 2 or 3 worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora, Donald, and Goofy were Sora at least was definitely not having any fun. Like Sora was like big depresso at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1. And then what's it called?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense because they have that whole conversation about like no frowning. This is the smiles train.
And Sora forces a smile, and then they go to Olympus, and Sora is just mad that he's not treated as a hero, even though he's like 12. And then in Wonderland, they're more confused than anything, and they're put up with Alice's farce of a trial, and then the whole thing in Tarzan World happens. But then after the Tarzan World, Sora and Donald become friends, and Donald stops being such a such a jerk. So they become the whole group becomes a lot more chill when they go to the worlds after that. Yeah.
Oh, I never got this chest. Nice AP boost.
Now you can just go back to the kid.
Yeah.
And then we will decide what to do from there.
But it makes sense that Sora would be big depresso, I think, given...
We find some ingredients around here.
His world is dead, and his friends are gone, and he doesn't know where they are. Like, it's actually a wonder that he ever had any fun on the adventure at all, because he never wanted to go on the adventure.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Sora ever, even now, I don't think Sora ever, like, asks, like, oh boy, can't wait to adventure again. It just happens, like,
yeah.
He's just like, okay, I got Keyblade duties, and it's just, he has a good attitude going into it, but, what he really just wants to do is just, live his life and hang out with his friends.
Yeah, he always just wants to go back home. He's always just, like, chilling.
Yeah. It's just the reason why he's more chill now is also that he can go back home whenever he wants now.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, there's Destiny Islands is not, like, in Kingdom Hearts 2, he didn't go back home, because pretty much they were roped into another adventure the moment he woke up. But at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, and then, during Kingdom Hearts Future Distance, and then now even 3, Destiny Islands is not in any danger.
Yeah.
He literally can go home whenever he wants, so he's just super chill now.
Yeah.
And all his friends are alive, and he knows where they are too. So
good ending.
Yeah, as I told you that Kingdom Hearts 2's ending actually is a happy ending. It's like it could have been the end of the series if it weren't for Birth by Sleep revealing Xehanort's whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Let's
then
talk to the Grubhub kid.
Yes, that's all of them. Thank you so much.
Yo, we got Hero's Belt. I was thinking like
now,
maybe we were gonna get that from him.
Let's look at your equipment. There's a very special thing about that Hero's Belt, actually. better defense, better resistance, and everything, right?
Yeah.
So let's
Frontline
Let's equip it.
photographer.
let's see what that's about. Press triangle.
Stay in gummy phone camera mode during combat, even if you are staggered by attacks.
You have gotten selfie super armor, Sam.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Let's see. So let's give the fire bangle to Goofy or something. Or actually, it was better on Donald. Let's try that first. It is better on Donald, so we're gonna give it to. Or wait.
I do think it's better than Donald, especially because of Fire Siphon.
But we will also give it to Goofy. We will give the shield on to Goofy. Okay.
But yeah, the what's it called? That's the only way to get that ability, by the way, is on that piece of armor.
That's really funny.
And the only way to get that armor is by doing that side quest. Okay, so now we got two things left to do. First is photograph the water cores.
Yes.
And second is the Flan. So which one do you want to do?
Let's do the water cores because that'll be easier.
Okay, then let's do it. I got a little challenge for you.
What?
Since you are like really high level compared to these enemies now, let's turn on some pro codes, specifically 0 defense.
Let's see.
Oops.
And you have Curie too, so.
So 0 defense.
And HP slow.
Okay.
That's it. Just a little bit of a challenge as you go through this area up ahead.
I'll save this again so that we don't have to do that. And then I guess I'll just go through the area normally.
It's still really weird that they ask you to photograph water cores, even though, like if you killed all the water cores on your first run through this, Sam,
Come on,
you
fellas.
would have to wait a really long time because you don't. The next couple of levels don't have water cores.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then this level does not have respawning water cores. It's just those scripted fights. And I don't know if damn, Donald, you were late with the heal. By the way, you actually have an omnidirectional block in this ability.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah, and you also have a unique counter animation too. It's not any of your equipped ones, so yeah, Rage Form is ridiculously good. It is.
Get by me, Sora.
It's genuinely really good. There's absolutely no drawback to it besides not being able to actually heal yourself or use magic at all. But you can still get healed by party members because your party members don't go away, and you can still pick up HP orbs. So it is it's like the Chad to anti-formed version, really. Like that's what it is.
Chad T4.
these water effects are really good.
Yes. Yes. Go.
But like, you know,
Go. Oh yeah, that's it.
this is the what's it called? This is the thing with graphical effects and stuff is you know, there are certain people that you can point at some things from this game and be like, yo, this looks really good, and they'll like, or like these graphics really good, and they'll say no because they think that good graphics means it has to be realistic, you know. But
Yeah.
sometimes it's okay for it, like good graphics means, you know, it looks good. I think, you know, go down this way.
Yeah, here we go.
There we go.
Let's see.
Okay. Let's try that again.
Although I guess that was the super armor in action? Because that guy came right at me.
Maybe?
Sky, sea, where hearts return.
You can turn off zero defense. I didn't realize that frontline photographer would make it hard for you to realize you took damage.
Come on, fellas. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh.
By the way, one thing that I like doing with attractions is I just immediately finish, because the finish for most attractions is already like, you know, a huge powerful AoE, and not every fight requires me to maximize my damage.
Yeah.
Sometimes just, and also it's because you're not invincible during attractions, so that actually makes the attraction safer to use. Oh, that would have been a sick combo, Sam. That would have been a really good combo.
Ooh,
Oh, double arrow guns. By the way, you can do that in the air.
That's sick.
Isn't this just pretty much just a better wisdom form?
Yeah.
And your dodge also shoots.
Here goes.
Just in case there are any enemies left.
No, there's none. You can tell by the music.
Stop a true hero.
Yeah.
Take this.
I just like using the abilities.
Yeah.
Even when there's no reason to use them, I just don't like wasting them.
I feel ya. I mean, I've used stun impact so many times in this game, pretty much just because you know, I was like, second porn is about to run out. Let's use stun impact. Yeah, you're remembering your circle moves. You should definitely use Rising Spiral more, because the fact that Sora slashes all around him
Yeah, that's
makes
really
it
nice.
it's really, no, it's not just that it what's it called, hits every all around him. It's the fact that he can parry all around him.
Yeah.
So you can parry all around him, and then also Uh,
See.
There we go.
Nice. Okay. You definitely took damage. But yeah, now you can take care of this scripted battle. So this is another thing that people don't know about Rising Spiral. And I'm not really sure how it works, but Rising Spiral seems to oh, did you see that? Sam? You still use your regular form change attacks in even when your Keyblades transform. Heal. Heal. Okay.
Oh, that's sick.
Got him.
That's such a good try the finish.
I mean, I could
Okay,
still
you
try,
get it.
probably.
Yeah, you could switch your Keyblade so that you can conserve the finish for the actual
Oh,
for an
Lucky
actual
Emblem.
fight.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, that's interesting. It's like a little bit of a platforming challenge.
I mean, no, you just kind of go far away.
Oh, really? Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there are certainly platforming challenge Lucky Emblems. Okay, so that's it for non-Lucky Emblem things to do in this world, except for the Flan. So here's the thing about the Flan. You don't have to do it right now, and there's not really that much of a benefit to doing it right now, but it's you get just as much of a reward for doing it later, and you will do it later, and it's not going to get any easier if you do it later, because it's
You know what?
It's
I'm just
a
gonna
minigame.
switch Keyblades. Oops.
switch to the magic launcher.
I'm just gonna
See ya.
Just a big rocket. Nice airship.
Go.
I think you killed it.
Make 'em fly.
Nice. All right, so let's get back to town, or any save point really.
dream drop distance.
Yeah.
You just fucking fly over the whole map. No like loading zones or anything. There's no no visible ones.
It's faster to remember what it says 0.2. It's faster to do dash attack. Because you cancel the dash with an attack, and then you cancel the attack with the dash.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the save point, then hit select area, and then go to the top of
Here, let me check. What is fusion spin? Ooh, combo finisher near Goofy. Let's turn that on.
Yeah, now you got a Donald combo finisher and a Goofy combo finisher.
Yo, recover 3 MP with each successful block is pretty good. But we can turn that on later. I don't need that right this second.
Man, my family's like right outside my door. If I was still on the bad audio setup, you'd be hearing everything.
Good thing I can't. So where's the Flan again?
Select area.
Overlook.
Yes, it's the overlook.
This picture is still a thonker.
Yeah, I don't know anything about. I can't explain this picture. I don't think they put that much thought into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
All of the money. Oh, did I get this one? I think I did.
I think you
Let's
did.
see.
Yeah, this check means I got it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 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 Huh.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's play.
This fucking weirdo.
Here goes.
No, I don't have any tips for this, Sam. Just
Just a fun mini game.
play well. Get a high score. Remember the level layout.
Fortunately,
And
I
you
can't
got a new
boost
record.
speed unless I get- Aw. New record though. Let's see. What does the flan say? What does the mighty pudding dessert say?
It
Nope.
says shruggo.
Shruggo. The flan says shruggo. All right. I'm gonna try that again.
What's it called? So, the Tales series has a character called the Wonder Chef, who what's it called? Basically, it's in towns and stuff. You can find like out of place objects, and you examine them, and it turns out it's the Wonder Chef in disguise. And he rewards you by giving you a special recipe for food. So when I first found this giant cherry, I'm pretty sure I saw this literal same exact thing in a Tales game. It was like a giant cherry, and I was like half expecting it to be like the same sort of thing, because this game also has cooking, just like Tales does. But no, it's a mini game.
Here goes. Wow, I missed that arrow.
Nice. Good.
No. No. What are you doing?
What are you doing, Sam?
Why did I hit that? Maybe I'm overcorrecting too much.
You
Like
are.
I'm not trusting
I mean,
the arrows.
Yeah, you shouldn't really like change the direction the arrows tell you, unless you know exactly what you're doing. But in that specific case, you should trust the arrows. Oh, that was sick. Nice.
Damn it. I got stuck there.
You should have gone for the arrow.
I didn't see the arrow until it was too late. Man, he's not going to give me anything unless I beat the course. Let's just get to the end. Doesn't matter how much score I get.
It actually does matter how much score you get. That's what he's looking for. There's no course goal. It's just score.
I guess the score that they want is much higher than I thought. Yes, I recovered.
Ooh, this part's tricky.
Oh, that was dirty shit.
Yeah, you had to ignore those arrows if you wanted that big group there.
Oh, just turned around. Oh, here we go.
Ooh! Ooh!
Nice, much better that time.
Oh, did you get it? Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, so you did good. You didn't clear it.
Okay.
You got enough to get a reward. Okay. So but you are good enough to get a reward. I will tell you how to do it. You remember that dirty trick, Sam?
Yeah.
Avoid that. You have to dodge the arrows in that section and you'll get a lot more points. You want to try it?
Yes. Let's try to.
But
get
yeah,
that-
when he gives the clapping animation, that means that you did good enough for him to reward you. But
not the max score or max reward.
you don't need max score actually. You just need to get. There's like 2 thresholds, and then the second one has a different animation, and he gives you even more reward, and that is when he's considered cleared.
Alright, here it comes. The dirty trick. Let's dodge the arrows. Which is easy because I'm slow. Yeah!
Keep going.
No! Damn it. Alright, well, I was
So
at least able to
close.
dodge the arrows. Let's see. It's enough for him to give me the small reward, though. I guess
Yeah.
10,000 is the threshold. for the
You remember
small-
this is exactly like the Mushroom 13 where they had a small reward and a big reward and you need to get the
Yes.
big rewards. So yes, there is more of this guy.
Question is, how many more? Oh, what? This is bad. Got money though.
So the thing about the Mushroom 13 compared to this, I've been thinking about it. You know, I'm very hard on Kingdom Hearts 2. But if I were to be in charge of you know, a set of optional missions like the Mushroom 13 or this, I'd make something closer to the Mushroom 13.
Oh, what? Why did I get turned around here?
You didn't. You were supposed to hit the arrow so that the arrow shoots you towards that Flan, but you just dodged it. You dodged the arrow.
I guess I'm doing too much overcorrecting again.
Yeah.
Just gotta trust the arrows, dude.
Except for that one. The one arrow.
Except for the one. It's tricky
Yeah.
because there's a fair amount of aiming you do still need to do, so you can't like
Yeah, no.
it's actually
You
kind of
have to-
challenging.
You have to actually master controlling Goofy's shield. But yeah, so I was saying that
Wow, really? All right. I'm doing
Press
like
start?
that fighting game tech where it's
Press-
like,
retry.
yeah, this is much faster. I should just do this. I'm doing that fighting game thing where I have to unlearn how to do a combo before I get to full combo. Unlearn how to do a quarter circle before I do a full combo, I should say.
Anyway, so yeah, so I would make something like the Mushroom 13 where they are all technically mini games, but they all you know, they all like basically test you on skills that you need to use throughout the game for the combat. Basically, they all test skills that you use in combat in some way. Damn.
Why am I getting stuck at this area that has like never given me trouble before?
I think honestly, I think you shouldn't even touch the control stick in that area. Like once you go over the ledge, you can kind of just let it go. But yeah, all the Mushroom 13 and Kingdom Hearts 2 test skills that you use in combat. Even the Mushroom 13 that is just keep track of the right enemy, like, you know, whether or not that has any direct relevance to combat is debatable, but the thing is that even that mini game, you still have to maximize the amount of damage your combo does in order to get the max score. Okay, moment of truth. Nice. Anyway, so yeah. Meanwhile, this mini game does not test anything that the game asks you to do most of the time.
Yeah,
It's just
testing.
it's just a
one
mini game. So, you know, but like the question is that better? And you know, as I said, I would make something like Kingdom Hearts 2 where it tests your combat stuff. But I think this is better actually, because Kingdom Hearts is a platformer. And this is basically that Mario 64 DNA showing.
Oh, I got 20,000. Did I get it?
I don't remember the exact values.
My guess is 20,000 is it, but yeah.
Yes!
Form change extender.
Bingo.
Yo, nice.
You are done. Alright, so let's get out of here. Any lucky emblem hunting you want to do, you can do later.
Yeah, we're not going to do all that right now. I want to actually move on with the things.
Okay.
You know what we should do
Let's get
actually?
at it.
Let's cut the episode here because the thing is about to tell us that
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. Let's cut it.
yeah. All right, guys. See you next time.
See ya.